Hello, my name is Hector. Welcome back to EOD Synthesis. We are back here, and I've done quite some things here. You can see we had one lily pad of fertility. We've got a fair few more around here, and this. Oh, have I just run out of? Oh no, I'm all right. I mean, look, these are all tier 5 now. These are all tier 5, and I've just learned there's actually a tier 6 as well. If we look into here and then click on uses for that, you can see there's an actual Insanium one as well. So we could do that. So what I did, I let this run for a bit, and I kept adding more lily pads. And in fact, I want to make one of these now. Oh, I haven't got the bones and the things. Let's just quickly go get some. How's everyone doing, by the way? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day so far myself. Thanks for asking. It's back with you and you. There we go. Oh, and I forgot. I put some glass there. Just trying to, slowly work on the base. So all of these are basically unnecessary. You can see I put like one cactus there to get some cactus to get green dye, but it goes so slowly, so slowly. So I've just been doing it kind of the manual way. It's just been easier. So I want the recipe for that. What did I not? What? How did I not get those? What happened there? What happened? How did that happen? Come on. There we go. And there we go. Right. Well, that was just weird. That was odd. Okay. Let's get back up here. Come on. Come on now, Hector. There we go. Right. Recipe. Boom. Come on. There we go. Uses of that. Only this. And we get another 21 lily pads of fertility. So let's just finish this off. 3 there like that. Now I could potentially make like another kind of level under here. That's what I was thinking about to begin with. But I don't know. We'll see. So what I did, I added some lily pads, added some of these, and basically once I got enough of this inferium, I just made one of these mechanical crafters. And you make one of these, the Master Infusion Crystal, which if we look at the recipe, you need some Supremium and some Prosperity Shards and Diamonds. So once you do that, this is infinite use. So then you can put it in one of these, because if you make one of these, the Infusion Crystal, you have to do this manually. You have to make one of those manually, because if you put one of these, because it's got durability, it doesn't accept the recipe. So what happens is, this is the recipe it's set to, and then you put all the things to make that recipe in here. So this is where my actual Infusion Crystal is, but once this gets used, the durability goes down, so the recipe is wrong. So you have to make that one manually. Once you do, you can kind of get it all up to speed. So what I did, I made just one tier 5 inferium seed, and then I planted it. And let the rest do the work, because basically what happens, you can see, you just get inferium seeds. The higher the tier, the more chance you have of getting inferium seeds. So this is basically all done. It's always full, and it's working like crazy. You can see I've got 22,000. I left it for, I don't know, about 45 minutes to an hour, and it went from 4,000 to 12,000 or something. So we are good. We are good for inferium right now. So what we need to do, we need to get rid of some of this stuff. You can see I've got 2 Insanium essence, that's the kind of thing that we want. Tier 6 mob chunks. I don't know what we can use that for. Nothing. Doesn't look like there's any use for the mob chunk tier 6. There's obviously that crafting seed, which I'm guessing we need, to make the nether star seeds. So we need 4 of those, and we need the crafting seed, which is just kind of more of all of that, which is doable. It's all doable, all doable. So what we kind of need to do is get some kind of system up and ready to get these. So that's one. The Nether Star seeds. Oh look, Awakened Draconium seeds. Oh, that would be good, wouldn't it? That would be excellent. Not to have the Dragon Scale seeds. Wow. Okay. And then I'm guessing we need Supremium for that. We need Withering Soul, which is, yeah, drop some withers. So we're going to have to actually kill some withers to get some of this. So that's what we needed. 4 for the other one. That's 6 so far. 6 withers, which we can do. We can do. That is doable. And then some Supremium there. And that will get us that. So you have to have one of these Nether Star Cruxes under each one of these. So that's how that works. So what we might do is set up like a new area. We might just kind of get this out and do something new. But what we need first is a way of kind of getting this out and making these things, basically. That's what we kind of need to do. And I don't know which way round it might be easier to do. If I make some mechanical crafters basically just to make Insanium, that might be the easiest thing to do first. So look at that. That's quite nice. I keep forgetting it does that. So that's, yeah, set to Supremium right now, which is made from Superium. And then what? That's Intermedium, of course. All these names are very silly, but that's what we're kind of going to do. So let me have a think about it. Maybe make some more mechanical crafters. And these just run on grid power, of which we have plenty. So yeah, let's see if we can get that done. Okay, that took far longer than it should have, because I decided to make some impulse item duct, which if we look at the recipe, you need to do the fluid transposer. So I had to make a fluid transposer and a magma crucible, and then I decided to like upgrade some of the machines. So that was a whole lot of faff. I've also put a storage drawer here now for the inferium seeds, and I've had to upgrade this a few more times. It just had iron ones in, so let's put those in there. So I've had to upgrade to diamond, because look, that's how much time went past. It's now got 34,000. So what we need to do now is, I've got some mechanical crafters, I've got some like more servers and stuff. We need to make more master infusion crystals. So for that we need, there we go, we need Supremium, I believe. So what you do is you left click there, and then you just chuck all of this in like that, and you can see you can put upgrades in and all of that kind of stuff. There we go, let's just throw this in like that. There we go. Oh, and the longer this goes on, obviously, the kind of less space there is. And the longer this goes on and you kind of go up through the things, the kind of less of the next tier you actually craft. It's an odd kind of thing. But this is what we're going to be doing. Using mechanical crafters to kind of auto-process this. And what we might do is we might just do it to Supremium level, because then at that point I think we'll be all right for most stuff. That's what I think anyway. Whether or not this is the case or not, I don't know. And this is all very still kind of ad hoc. I'm not using these farms anymore, except that one, because I've got cactus there, but you can see that's paused, and as is that one, and not harvesting. This is all still tier 1, because frankly tier 5 is so ridiculous now, and that's just from one seed. This is all just from one seed, and it does do this. You can see it's like half empty at the moment. At some point, there you go, it replants them, so they all just pop in again. So don't worry about that if you're using the powered thingies. But that seems to be normal. So there we go. Ah, look at that. Lovely. So now we get rid of that, and you do the next one, and that kind of pops in pretty much as soon as you start. And this is obviously, like I said, a lot quicker now. I mean, look at all that. Look at all that. I believe it takes 1024 of the just normal Supremium to make an Insanium, I think. I think it's that much. There we go, 52. Wow, wow. Bam, some of that. That only made 29. Oh dear. How many of these can we make? Oh, man, 7. I'm like one short to get another one of these. And then yeah, we need more. So this is what I'm gonna just spend my time doing until I get a few more of these infusion crystals. That's the plan. We need a few of these. We need a few of these for this to work. Okay, so I've started the process. So this is taking that out and making this. So in here we take one of these. Set that to whitelist and just only that. Ignored. Do that. That should, yep, bring in that. Let me put you like that. Oh, hey. Ah! Right, I want that there. Oh, seriously? There we go. Okay, fine. Do what you want. So we're making that. So we need one of these to make that happen here. So that again, bam, controlled, do that. Bam, 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 bam. That makes the blue stuff. We need one of the blue stuff, which I have in my inventory. Look at that. Bam, ignore that. You come here. And then we take you to make that. There we go. So this should basically, yeah, so we need to process, so this one needs to go a lot faster. So let's do that. I'm thinking probably only really that this one needs to go fast. Because this will basically, I think, always be full. Because that's processing so much, we could probably add another crafter to this point and feed that into there, really. But let's see how long it takes to make one of these supremium. You can kind of see in the background that this is kind of constantly working. Look at that, like on the same tick. Looks very nice. Very nice indeed. Ah, okay, so you can see it's making superium there. Okay, well, you know, it's not hugely fast. That's okay. I mean, this is like, I just don't think I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna really need much. So I think the thing we needed was for the Nether Star seed. Let's have a gander again. Nether Star seeds. We need the crafting seeds. So we need a little bit of all of this to kind of get up to the crafting speed. Where's the seed again? So we need 4 Insanium essence to make that. We need 4 Insanium. So that's 8 Insanium just to make that Nether Star seed. And then this needs Supremium. And then in total we need 6 Nether Stars. That's okay. We can do this. We can do this. This is doable. Right. So the only way I can see to kind of fairly easily deal with the wither is by using witherproof glass. And that is our soulstone or soul glass, which is just glass with soul sand. Okay, we can totally do that. And soulstone is what we need to make now, funnily enough. So we need a bit of that. So witherproof glass. So we need to get wither skeleton essence. So irritating. Which wither skeleton seeds. So wither skeleton chunks. Okay, and you make that like that. So skulls, obviously, no problem. No problem. Tier 5 mop chunk. You need tier 4 mop chunk, tier 3, tier 2, tier 1. And you get that from getting a zombie chunk. And basically you need to get this. And the only way to get one of these is by making a solium dagger. And And if you watch my Sky Factory 3 series, we did this on there as well. So there you go. You need Solium. Mystical Stick is just that, which is pretty easy. Then Solium is... oh, no, wrong bit. You make Solium Dust, which is Soul Dust, which is Soul Stone, smelted, and then Prudentium Essence. So it's like a big palaver, just to get some of that. So we should be able to do that, I believe. So I'm probably going to have to make a few more of this Soulstone stuff. First is that it? Yes. So maybe actually let's make another bit of that as well. There we go. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. I'm going to try and make some of that stuff. Man, this is all quite a faff just to get that. So the EOD Synthesis guys, oh, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want that many. There we go. Have very much gated off Nether Stars in this pack. Like, they've made it not easy to get it. It's got to be said. And what was the other thing that I needed to do? Oh, Prudentium. Okay, fine. So I will go up there, get that, and then we'll go hunting. And basically, the way to do it is just literally you have to go out into the night, and oh man, it's night now, and kill zombies, and then there's a chance that you will get zombie chunks or mob chunks, basically, and with which you then can upgrade. So that is what we're going to do. That is what we're doing. Right, we are here, so let's try and get some of these guys and see what happens. I can't really remember. Have I got any? No. So that's a bit rubbish. There's another zombie over there. Oh, and there's an embers thing. Don't want to deal with that. I'm still rocking iron armor, so I'm like, in no way am I equipped to deal with a lot of mobs. Not even skeletons, really. I just want some zombies. Some nice and easy zombies that will kind of... Oh, look, there's one there. There you go. Come to me. Come to me. Zomble. All this so that we can defeat the Wither without too much hassle. That's a potato. I mean, really? So 3 hits. What, like, man. I know you can put looting on this sword, and that's probably a good idea, really. So I'm going to be spending some time flying around trying to get a mob chunk. Okay, after having a rough start, I've got a couple, and apparently coming into the desert and getting these the husks seems to have done the trick for me. That's where I've just got mine from. And apparently they have like a 30% chance of dropping. But I've had to kill a fair few more. Look at that. I got another one there and some solidified experience. I also got an experience chunk, which is kind of cool. So you can get experience seeds, which is pretty nice. So that is pretty useful. I think that should be all right. But I suppose I could kind of hang around and maybe try and get 1 or 2 more. But the desert very much doing it for us. Okay, so I realised I needed 4 of these mob chunks, so just I had to go back and get another one. But I think we're kind of done. So you can see all of this, and I need that. So basically, I should be able to make 4 of those, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. And then finally 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Bam. And then was it this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those. There we go. Like that. So that is that, and now I need the crafting seed as well. Tier 1 crafting seed is that. So prosperity shard and just some normal seeds. I'm sure we can handle that. I don't actually know if we've got any more seeds. that might be an issue. Although I've got some wheat there, so we should be all right. We should be okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of that. Will any of this drop seeds? Oh yeah, it did. It did. We're all right. We're okay. Let's go back to our hut. So that is the base crafting seed, and oh, dang it, I don't have enough normal inferium. I think. Oh, I've got loads of stuff there. Okay, I have some in here somewhere. Let's actually add that to. Not that one. This one. Yes. There we go. Oh, surely. Do I not have any? I've got some outside. It's okay. It's okay. All is not lost. Look at this. Nope. I picked something else random up then. There we go. So, that... Oh, no. Seeds I don't want anymore. I need that. And 4 of these. Gets me the tier 1 crafting seed. It's night time. Oh, man. Can I not just get this done? Okay, right. We are back. Tier 1 crafting seed. So this should give me tier 2. Excellent. Tier 3. 4. And then 5. Excellent. And now we should... Thank you. So I'm going to set up this. We're going to get some more of this, and then we should be able to make pretty soon. We should be able to make some of this wither-proof glass. And I think which one? Oh, is it both like that? But we need soul glass, so that is quite annoying as well. We can get nether essence, which is, I mean, that is doable. That is a doable thing for us. We could potentially make that just so that we can make some soul sand. That might be a nice thing. Although actually, wither dust and sand. Oh, we have loads of wither dust and sand. We can get pretty easily. Have I got any cobble? There we go. Let's pulverize some of this. Bam. And if we go and just shut that off, are you doing stuff? Oh, that's because of the cinnabar. There we go. We're all right. We're okay. This is doable. Right, there we have it. I've upgraded this. So it's a smaller farm than this one. And this one this is going so fast now that this is constantly empty. I've set it just to make some superium essence just for now, and I'll probably try and kind of do that so that we build up a bit of a reserve of all of these. I've got a fair amount of prudentium, so it's just this intermedium, just in case we need it, just to do a few more seeds. But you can see, oh wow, this is already almost full. And we're also getting some fertilized essence now. I don't know if we can do an... Oh, yes, we can. Do a few more things with this. Inferium fertilization core. Okay. Oh, I don't know what you do with these. Ah, a watering can. How interesting. I've never used one of these. I don't know if this is new in mystical agriculture. Supremium watering can. Yeah, I don't know what this does. This is interesting. And how do we actually cast supremium ingots? Is this just a really dull method? Yeah, so start with iron and then kind of go up in... Oh, man. Mystical agriculture really is a bit of a pain when it comes to stuff like this. Now, I was going to do the wither thing today, but we've kind of run out of time for the episode, so we're going to have to leave it for next episode. So I think next episode will be the actual Nether Star episode, so hopefully you'll join me for that. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching if you did. A like or comment is always very much appreciated. And of course, make sure to subscribe to be close there. And check out the Patreon as well if that is of interest. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Hector. This has been EOD Synthesis. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.